to South Bay.
Say again. So there's another.
There's sort of another crowd which uses their car as a daily commute. And within San Francisco, I feel like a lot of people avoid driving to work because, well, I mean, I'm sure some people do if you're going to certain areas, but because of the parking and because the city is so small, you can often bike or use some type of public transportation. But a lot of people work either in the East Bay or the South Bay, and that's more of like maybe you need 80 miles a day or something like that to put on it if you're going all the way to farther, like Palo Alto parts of the South Bay. And I think the daily commuter type would even, like that's where an electric car could really be great, is for those daily commutes where you don't need longer distance, and probably a lot of those families maybe would be open to having like a second car that they can do for longer distances for things like going out to the country. And so I think, a car designed for that community would be a big success as well, even though it's limited in terms of the countryside. But it isn't as much of an all-around thing. If there was a way of combining both a good car for like daily commuting, good mileage, potentially alternative fuel, with something that could actually get you, a 3-4 hour drive away without having to stop and recharge, that would be sort of the holy grail for San Francisco.
Cool. Okay. So do you think maybe a solution for that could be like, barring like major engineering solutions, like if you had one car that was your commuter car that was yours, that you used all the time for most of the stuff, and then for the times that you go out of town, maybe you use Zipcar for that. Maybe that would be a solution?
Yeah, I mean, potentially.
Of course, it'd be better if you had.
Of course, it'd be better if it was all
in
thing.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there isn't a good solution for longer-term rentals. Zipcar tends to get expensive quickly.
Oh, it does get expensive quickly. Like how much if you use it for 3 days?
It starts to be. They don't like have discounts for like longer periods really, so It becomes like $70 a day kind of thing, which is a lot.
That's pretty expensive.
So
yeah.
if you do a quick trip, it's not so bad. So yeah, there isn't a good solution for longer trips actually. So for me, that would be a limiting factor.
We're just walking underneath the band right now, so some people need to be able to take their band stuff around.
Exactly.
So there we go.